Sorry about that. So he wants to go over to unanimous Zura. That's what he's talking about, right, though, isn't it? It's quite a nuts. Which is fine. So we need to deliver a bunch of stuff there if we want. Oh, let's talk to Dal over here.
Headquarters.
How's it going? So, here's what I've learned from the Alliance of the Word about the reconnected systems. The outcasts and criminals seek safe haven with the free families, while the proud families organize under the High Patriarch Zyarth. The patriarchal court is quite aloof and too isolated to interfere. A lot of well-connected parties try to influence politics there, and as political outsiders, we won't stand a chance. The free families, however, are a messy bunch. Political structures here are quite obscure, but they also are not as established. Nevertheless, they are a formidable force and can turn the tide for the split. This is why we need to establish better connections there, to learn how to use the political situation for our benefit. It won't be easy. From what I've gathered, most split are not particularly keen on working with outsiders. With the reconnection of the gates, there are still some split who are concluding their business here in order to return to their families and culture. In order to learn more about them, you should offer a ship as a means of transport.
Very random split to make friends.
Of course not. I have found one split in particular who, I suspect, is well connected with either the free families or the patriarchy occupation there. He aroused some suspicion. Apparently, he makes the trip regularly under different names, so he could be some sort of smuggler who potentially has ties to the other side. You should help him out in order to learn more about him. Maybe befriend him in order to make him share his connections.
Be careful not to accidentally join his unlawful smuggling operation while transporting him.
That's all I have for you at the moment. He requests to be transported in an S-size ship. I'll update you on his position as soon as I know more.
Well, let's take the Theseus. If it's ready, it is. What we can do then is set that as defend commander there. Just keep it as a docked ship like that. And we'll just jump over there anyway.
Theseus. Entering system. Wretched sky.
Got a lock on his current location. Transmitting data now.
Okay, we'll start this up and do a few bits, and then we can start the turn one as well. The turn one is very kind of straightforward when you get to it. And our Heron is auto-trading. Great. What are you doing? Oh, you're waiting for the police? Yeah. Do, 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 do. I love the little detailing in the parnet holes. Wait, what?
Got an update on the suspicious split. Apparently, he escaped the blast and is again requesting transport into split space. Remember, he's kind of fishy, so be on your toes. Also, we are trying to befriend him, so try not to make him feel uncomfortable. Oh no, wasn't expecting that. We'll try to find more intel on the split. We need to start making connections there.
What?
Got an update on the suspicious split. Apparently, he escaped the blast and is again requesting transport into split space. Remember, he's kind of fishy, so be on your toes. Also, we are trying to befriend him, so try not to make him feel uncomfortable. Oh no, wasn't expecting that. We'll try to find more intel on the split. We need to start making
God damn it.
connections. I've got an update on the suspicious split. Apparently he survived and is back to his routine. Remember, he's kind of fishy, so be on your toes.
Hello. Wonderful. Split going to meet Ken.
Where you are, bud.
Right. Split can humor you with some stories. Ask. Patriarchal Split are traditional. Politics follow Tharuk's way. Zyarth, patriarch of all Split, unites all lesser patriarchs under his rule. The patriarch is a survivalist, always on the move. He made a name for himself fighting Xenon invaders. The Zyarth family was thriving in the outer reaches. Then Patriarch Ronkar failed to keep the empire together. Zyarth stepped in to prevent the great families from drifting apart. After the gate realignments, he had outlived all his former competitors. And now there is barely a Split alive who would remember another patriarch on the throne. Given how long he has to reign, do not expect him to be gone anytime soon.
By Bozo, don't question the future of what could be his government.
Ask! Outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones, such as the family Takir. It's more of a slum than an economy, really, but some pride themselves on being free from imperial rule. Some of the families do not want patriarchal laws in their realm, and local pirates are similarly reluctant to accept proper government.
So this guy bought into the patriarchal propaganda. Be careful. We don't want to alienate him.
The disgraced family responsible for a reactor incident on a shipyard. We still remember our dead every anniversary. May they haunt that cursed family for all eternity. Any more questions?
Nope.
ACS Sentinel.
That was an interesting little issue we were having. Hey, Sleepless Night, this is X4 Foundations.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
No worries. Cool. Phoenix is there. Hyperion is hanging out there too. I mean, we'll let that gather up the resources. There's a builder. Let's do a pause. And pop in here. We can hire that Zyarth builder. Yep.
Contact scan now. What you have?
Have I not warned my assistant to not become an accomplice in an unlawful conveyance of goods?
I think you'd better comply. Wait, let your passenger deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lieutenant reporting on behalf of scanned vessel. Captain,
Hey, Devil Duck.
this one has some dangerous opinions. No imminent danger, though.
We're waiting. He's walking off the pad right now. I hope all is well in Texas. Doom, doom. What are we waiting for?
ACS Sentinel.
Since you showed interest
Oh.
in split culture, have friend who might talk some sense into you. That reckless split always find trouble. Sending you her contact details.
Well, that was unexpected. Looks like our suspect was scouting newcomers for the Zyarth authorities. Connections to the Zyarth patriarchy won't get us anywhere. The contact he provided, however, definitely belongs to the free families. I have a possible location for her, but she won't be that easy to actually get hold of.
Can I undock?
Have a look at this. Recently, there have been a number of slaves who have escaped their former masters. This is the first instance of slave resistance since the gates opened. News of a strong Argon Federation elsewhere has inspired them with some hope. This night, we decided to take our split friend hostage. Doing her a favor could earn us the friend we need. Be aware that the Patriarchy police are also looking for this ship.
That was a Cobra. That could be an interesting challenge. Oh, never mind.
Cobra.
This vessel fits the type, but I am not sure if it is indeed the correct one. This one appears to have been abandoned. How strange. You should try to gain entry
Sentinel.
That's why you do the campaigns, you get free ships.
Cobra.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, you're looking for this end star sector? Well, you've come to the right channel.
Oh, dearie me, no. Apparently, this vessel was stopped and its crew taken during the invasion by the Patriarch. This must all have happened before the gates were reconnected. It is clearly the wrong ship, so let us turn our attention to other possible locations for her whereabouts.
The others, right. I have a lot of bulk data, but can't pinpoint a possible location for our fugitives. Sending it over. This sort of riddle should make your senses tingle. Bozo will help you track them down so that you can negotiate a possible release.
How exciting! Dal has provided a considerable number of sensor data logs from ships that have traversed three family sectors on their trade routes. Analyzing the logs and cross-referencing them with cargo records, I was able to identify several vessels worthy of further investigation. I will mark their positions on your map.
We'll do in a minute, bud. Gotta go repair this ship a bit. Hey, welcome in, Devil Duck, anyway. Star Sector was like one of the first games I ever streamed. Hey, Kirk. A little banged up by a chain smoker. Oh, appreciate that, bud. I'm one of those people where the sound of my own voice I don't like. But all good. Let's not talk about chain smokers because the guards might be back. Funny how that works, yeah.
Docking granted. Docking avoided.
That's weird. Why did it? Camera did a weird thing there.
Successfully docked.
Right.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
So this technically has no engines. That's what that's saying there. Interesting. Oh, we do have 12 million already in the bank. Nice. But I'm going to mess that up by doing this. Combat Mark 3s. We'll give it Mark 2 shields just because. Main weapons are Pulse Laser Mark 1s. I'm going to go just with the Pulse Laser Mark 2s. I'll keep the flak turrets. We're good there, and we'll put a bit of crew on it. and repair it. Oof, 90 seconds. Also, we get a nice paint job. Yeah, we're making decent money in the background now. You know, for this early in the game, we only have 2 stations. 2 basic stations. So what do you sell for now? Another 1,000,000? Yeah. Get rid of that one. We have our other captured one over in Holy Vision. I'm going to congregate everyone around the thing. Headquarters. Yeah, we now have 2 Cobras. Yeah, I'm gonna be paranoid now that like any strange smell I get from outside is gonna be something. The CSA? Yeah. I was trying to think of a funny name for it, but I couldn't get anything for the C. Love the green digicam? I don't have the green digicam at the moment. Wouldn't mind a green digicam. I will put you into internal storage so somebody doesn't shoot you off the top of the ship. Pulse lasers and flak turrets. We'll see how that goes. In the dock it looked green. It did look a bit green. It's just the lighting.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Blue backlighting with the lights in the dock did make it look a bit different. There shall be no panic. Where are we off to? Oh yeah, okay, we're going to go into Fire of Defeat. Gotcha. Rebellious Thralls.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Set that. We've them set up. That's fine.
To help us develop I suggest very well. I will use all of my past experience to deliver the best and safest improvements to weapon technologies. This place, however, is hardly a weapon development facility. Fortunately, I know where my spec captors keep the cache of weapon equipment.
Right where I was. Ding, ding, ding. Hey Richtofen, how's it going? I need to do more with the channel points actually at some point. Like when I'm on holidays, I might do a stream one day that's just stuff I can do that makes the channel more interesting for you guys.
Entering system. Profit center Alpha.
I love having the free camera back. Cannot wait for Interworlds to update with that. It's gonna make following dogfights so much more interesting.
Entering system. 2 grand.
I must go to that northern gate as well. This should be Fires of Defeat.
Unknown object.
Betty, if you don't know what that object is by now. The game is so beautiful. The game's great looking. They've made a lot of improvements since release. What is it? It's 8 years now? But yeah, the game is very good looking.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
Done a great job. And there isn't another space sim out there that is as solid as this. With a good bit of depth and width. While also being very good looking. Oh, that's right. We're going up to the area where you start off in the split start, right?
This language is the best way of but it is of a different type.
This is such a troll.
Further investigation.
I mean, this is such a troll. It's like, put the mamba in the game. Or is that the jaguar? It's probably the jaguar, isn't it? My god, I wish the mamba was in the game from 3. Is that a jaguar hull? No, it's not. It is the mamba. They even have the engines on it. They should come out with a line of E-type fighters. Put in all the old models. Buzzard E, the Mamba E.
Entering system. Markers revealed.
Right, what I'm gonna do is have you dock there.
Pass. Raider. Astral.
This lesson appears to be obscure things
The burger buns for lunch, nice. I grabbed some smoked salmon when I was making my coffee. Straight out the packet.
Entering access room.
Excuse me. Do 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 do. I think we'll just side with Zyrth. Very nice. Yeah, the worst thing you can get is a dry burger patty. Crinkle gherkins. Uh-huh.
This vessel seems to be construction now rather well. It to my vessel behind, but they
Oh, that'll go down well. Seriously, just ask them where they're headed or something. This is your first and only warning. Do not approach any closer or we'll open fire.
They don't seem very welcoming.
He's carrying quite a weight on his shoulders with those other fugitives on board. We'll have to persuade him to make peace.
Is that really necessary?
Stop irritating me.
Oh, so that I was looking at those turrets wrong. It's the blast mortars that I actually think I prefer then. So that's kind of why I had the Theseus around, because these missions are always like, yeah, you need to. So let's say dock and wait. We're gonna make it a priority order, holding down a shift, even though it still says control down here. And then I don't actually need him to dock.
ACS Sentinel.
Imagine doing that in a small ship with that thing having 4 flak turrets.
Buffalo.
There's a suspicious third ship.
Cobra. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Split go home. Slave trader tree calling foreign vessel. Foreign vessel will release a split hostage immediately. Split go home. Please comply.
Buffalo.
The timing of that was rather suspicious.
Docking granted.
Yeah, I'd love if you could like buy a retrofit for like this. So cut out all its well, half its cargo or something and added more turrets to it, you know. Cool. What are we doing here?
Before you leave, you better have a little chat with that pilot. You may have made a friend after all.
Hello.
Creature is welcome. The split not found of outsider fugitive has been under contact has been made to negotiate hostage situation. What this creature's reckless behave nonetheless discreet. So pilot can make amends. Pilot meet our ship at accelerate. Pilot also bring customary.
Oh yeah, space caviar. But hey.
BCS. Sentinel.
Okay, I found some more data on her in the trade station's records. This was apparently a curve, female advisor to male split decision makers. These curves were originally set up by patriarch Gus de Guild to temper the worst excesses of male splits in the cosmos. She belongs to Takkur T'Sink, a minor patriarch who trades in Argon slaves with the Zyarth patriarchy. She was probably out here to clean up on the fugitive property mess, which caused a significant loss of face for her male counterpart.
Hey Dapper Kitty, how's it going?
Takkur has much reputation to lose these days.
Cobra.
It's going grand. We're getting a few missions done. Might go start the. We'll go start the Terran campaign, so that we're not just like running around trying to find space flags. Especially considering I don't have any. Yeah, I think we do that. Good times, good.
Cobra.
Must be the same soon, actually. Working on your empire? Nice. What kind of run are you doing? You're doing your thing. I mean, we have 11.6 mil. What if I sell this Cobra?
BCS. Sentinel. Engaged.
We sell this Cobra. Yeah, we get 1.7 million for the Cobra. We'll do that. That's 13.4. And then actually I do need to, like, unfortunately I need to fly all this way. Won't be too bad. It's not the worst, but could be better. We'll fly over there, buy the last piece of the boron station to build. Because if we can get that done, we obviously get a bit of money and a new ship as well. We have like 2 destroyers at and the Hyperion in Heretic's End. You dock and wait there. I'll keep a Mamba in the Hyperion.
Observation. You are indeed cruel, Master. You might as well ask an organic meatbag not to breathe. If you happen to change your mind, however, I feel I must tell you, I will gladly kill anyone you ask. Please, I beg you, just a quick death. A little one, to tide me over until the next firefight we're in. Combat is nice, but the stalking of prey is far more enjoyable.
Good old HK.
Entering Farkas Ravine 24. Elephant.
It's like, that thing looks weird. It looked weird from this. I thought it was a boron ship. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, we'll build on over. Geometric Owl is still exploring and has more to do. Honestly, I think you could probably be done there for now. Move on to the next one. What was the smaller ship you had docked on the Phoenix during the Queen's protection quest? Probably the Asp. It's a split. This one? Split fighter. Very fun little ship. Or was it the Mamba? It was either that or... Or was the Mamba? They're both split fighters. No worries. Feel free to ask. Oh wait, my bow is doing nothing. The last thing I saw was getting the behemoth. Ah, right, yeah. No panic. It'll all be up on YouTube eventually. How is the beta? I'm liking the beta. I'm a big fan of the engine changes for fighters and medium ships. The turrets are nice also. The weapon rebalance seems to be good. I mean, like, even looking at that boa there. It just looks so much better on the ships. There's the turret as well. Like, I appreciate what they did with the engines and the shields and everything for X4, you know, that it was modular and everything. That was cool. But again, I think in the long run, this just looks so much better. And yeah, the engine plumes change color depending on which faction engine you use. That's grand. That's all you need. And then that's the shield gen there for the Paranoids. It's built in as well. All the weapons are a bit smaller on the ships. Like, it looks great, and it probably helps with performance as well. And then like the combat large fleet engagements seem to be a lot better. Obviously, you know, the AI freaks out every now and then, and that can be annoying, but in general, it's been pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Now, the boa. The feck are you gonna do? Oh, well, you can work for the graphing complex. That's probably why I bought you. That is exactly why I bought you. And never actually got you to do anything. Logical overview. Yeah, you're full on graphene. We are selling it. Slowly, but we are selling it. That's perfect. And then we have refined metals in this one. And he's built in it as well. See, the resources then as well in the new version is like there's actually a finite amount of resources in an area. So instead of just saying, oh, there's this much per meter cubed or whatever, it is an actual number. So you can see that methane just went down by 10. So someone there is mining methane. Probably this guy. Nope. Well, someone is. That guy. So eventually that methane will run out, but it will spawn in another area. I think the pockets run out and then spawn in a different area, Kha'ak. But I can leave that resource probe there and it'll come back. It will come back over time, I believe. But I haven't got that far yet. But it makes mining more dynamic, which I think is a good thing. And you can see I have 2 probes in the system, so the miner evaluation time is plus 5 seconds. Not 100% sure why it's plus 5 seconds and not minus 5 seconds? Or is it plus 5 seconds because it's checking between the two, and like the other one is just raw scrap there? So I'm curious about that. We're on the highway.
System. Silent witness. Entering system. Take bus.
Yeah, more time comparing. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Deciding which one is better. But again, I think the engine change is huge for fighters, I think. You don't have these big boxes sticking out the back anymore.
Entering system. Morning star.
Lovely. Breaking it in. We'll go find the split cache first. While we're passing by Heretic's End. Might as well do that.
Found something out here.
Disengaged.
Buff, thank you for the follow. And then I've already mentioned it, but like you can now unlock the third-person camera again instead of having it locked in like this. Numpad 0.
Entering system. Heretics End.
And you can lock it back in as well, so that's great. So if you're dogfighting or whatever, having the camera locked in nicely is great. With the little bit of sway that it does or whatever when they changed it. Then if you don't want that, you can just like do this and move around freely. Which is awesome.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
That Paranid ship took a beating.
Jephis. Vanguard.
Doo -doo. This is a lockbox, isn't it? Lockbox that has mines on it.
The cache is located around here. Do be careful in this area.
Oh, hi, laser tower.
Laser tower. Mark II.
Mark II as well, eh? Right then. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get out.
Sir?
Theseus, Sentinel.
Have I ever done this? Oh yeah. I was just trying to be fancy and do it with the neutron Gatling gun, you know, the very accurate weapon that is. Also, I think there's mines in one of these. Yeah, there's 3 lockboxes, yeah. Oi! Oh, never mind, we got the right one.
Theseus, Sentinel. Docking granted.
Just use the torpedo. I remember one time I was fighting a ship and I fired a missile at it just as it bailed. And then I flew towards that ship. I boosted past the missile. And then the missile caught up on me and killed me. So I died to my own missile. It's a new one, yeah. And nobody clipped it. You need to have an emote for that? I mean, like an F? We have an F emote. You can put Fs in chat if you want.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Missile emote. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. I think I had I'd boosted in front of the missile because I wanted it to pass by me, and I was gonna shoot it, but then it just exploded.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Ding.
An honor to have you aboard.
I think it was the Otter Doggo that was asking about the boron being fish or squid. I guess he's not around, but
Hello there. Now then, we should be able to begin our research. I look forward to seeing how this turns out.
props for knowing that saying. I play War Thunder. Speaking of, it's coming close to that time of the year. Let's take the Hyperion because it's fast. So we're gonna go there. Well, maybe we're not. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. Welcome to Heretics End. You're gonna love it here with the rest of the captured ships.
Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
Well, he's got muon blasters and other stuff.
Shield generator. Engine.
Pre-20 mark? Yeah. Getting there, bud.
Phoenix. Engine. Danger. Phoenix. Shield generator. Phoenix. Turret. Phoenix. E.
Wait. Pause. What's going on here? Oh god, the other ships have started attacking. That's right, I forgot. It's like, what's that green thing? I didn't launch a drone. Oh, wait. Look, we're doing priority orders. Right click, then hold down shift, then left click, priority order. Get over there. Oh wow, our shields got absolutely wiped out. Don't lose my Theseus.
Phoenix. E. Engine. Shield generate. Turret. Phoenix. E. Engine.
Okay, Theseus got away.
E. Shield generator. Turret. Phoenix. E. Turret.
We were hit.
Danger.
Reckon on my drones.
Elephant. Laser tower. 2. Elephant. Phoenix. E. Laser tower. 2. Phoenix. E. Elephant. Phoenix. Shield generator.
We're taking hits.
Alright, we'll pick it apart. Tested the Windrose demo? Well, I played through it like weeks ago. So yes. Yeah, the missile one-shot my shields, yeah. Luckily, I think that was the first turret I took out.
Phoenix. Engine. Phoenix. Shield.
Awaiting orders. Taking serious damage.
Alright,
Turret.
plasma turret has to go. Alright, Skilla, have a good one, bud. Time of the year, was there another classified? No. Even if I'm not playing it regularly, I'll go back to War Thunder. Around the anniversary of friend of the channel passed away.
Phoenix. Shield generator.
Do.
Phoenix.
Been officially neutered. We lost a couple of our turrets, or are they shield generators? No, turrets. You have 18 crew. Means I'm just gonna send them in, bud. Off those turrets, I think. Oh, alright. We do have to damage it to 80%. Oh yeah, the thesis is part of the Hyperion. That's right. Totally forgot that. Wait, he shouldn't have launched. Oh yeah, he shouldn't have launched. You know, that would be nice as well if you could put your group on stagger fire. Right, Theseus is going to come back and dock with us. Or not. Let's make sure you dock with us. And get repaired when he docks here.
Engine. Phoenix. E.
I have concluded the research.
Oh, sweet.
It's almost lost. Spare us.
Gotta bail out to be spared. Ding, ding, ding.
Please do not shoot.
Good, and the Theseus did auto repair as well. Get a few more of their crew to bail out, I'd be happy.
Show mercy, please.
Homer's stopping it. I know, exactly.
Please, spare us.
There's 3 of them gone. Good stuff. I haven't shot any escape pods today. So did they change it that small weapons don't interfere with shield recharge now? Small to medium weapons. how does the bailing work? So there is a morale system. It's not based on your boarding party per se, but when you board, you have to set your approach, which means like what's the combat effectiveness of the target. That will depend. That'll tell you then how many turrets you have to disable before that is satisfied. And then this is hull strength. So obviously very strong is 100%. Strong is 80. That's why we had to knock it down to 80%. And then they'll launch the pods which go in, and obviously the veterancy of your Marines gives you a stronger attack strength. And then obviously the crew and defenses, because ships have defenses internally, gives it a boarding resistance, and that's kind of how the RNG side of that works. Hey!
Damage is getting serious.
And after that, what we're doing here is there is a chance for crew to bail, and that's kind of based on morale and a few other things like the attacking ship and all that kind of stuff. There's a few like background mechanics. But the shields have to be, I think, under 20%, and the hull has to be around 70 odd percent. 73% or something like that. There are mods that will show you the percentage chance, and then that line that he's saying every 30 seconds or so is the roll. So either when he says something, someone will bail out or they won't. And I think it's someone said your main guns give it a better chance for it to bail, and there's other little things like that, like is it the hull strength, or like your maximum HP of hull compared to the target or something like that. There's a couple of little factors that add into it. There's another 3 on actually, and he didn't say anything. So this should be much easier for our guys to board now. The risk to our guys is very low. They have like nearly 3 times strength of the guys protecting the ship because they're only pirates.
Our ship is almost lost. Spare us.
And Taladi at that. So basically disable the ship, and then you can have your way with it. I can get 3 more to bail. Captain is Taladi, yeah. Well, there's scale plate. They're generally Taladi.
Spare us.
Oh yeah, you can. And again, with mods like Bail on Board, you can change the stats around it. I think there's more on this particular one, probably money. The Phoenix isn't terrible. We've done like a fleet of Phoenixes before from capturing. But right now, I think it's more about the money. Yeah, they'll bail down just to 1 crew. They usually bail out 3 crew at a time. And then, like I said, there's mods out there that will give you that information.
Damage is getting serious.
You still have to send troops to kill the captain, yeah.
engine. Phoenix E.
Yeah, and they always repair the engine first. So once you have it disabled, it's not going to get a turret back or anything like that until it repairs its engines. But yeah, this will be a little bit of free money that we put towards building that station. Because again, doing this boron mission gives us, I think, 18 million. Usually just do marine wave attacks. That's fine, but it can get expensive as well. It's really tedious to wait for the opposite outcome. Yes. I hope they look at boarding overall. And pirating overall. Just so much they could do with it. Also, like, didn't there used to be like a marine college and stuff? Or academy, excuse me. Once you have your first maintenance bay. Oh, it's in the terraforming. Yeah. Something I never do. Right. That means they're at 80%. Also, another 3 left. So I could probably leave now. They've over 5 times the strength. Marine skill and a flight skill, yeah. If they incorporated the last part of the better piracy mod. What's the last part of the better piracy mod? You don't want to kill all the repair drones so it can repair itself once captured, or doesn't matter based on it if you sell. So when you capture a ship, ideally what you want to do is send it to a shipyard and strip the fit off it, because you'll actually get more money that way. For repairing, you can just put a bunch of service crew in it. I think if 50% of the crew is service crew, it repairs faster, or it's at its maximum. Oh yeah, there's only 3 crew left, so they're cool. Yeah, that's ours. Hey, see, it's ours. Transfer the crew back over. Assign a captain. Like that. Who did we have? Oh yeah, we can actually get that order. Be the Phoenix. The Phoenix has veterans. So let's throw them on here. Do that. Cool. And then we can kind of just leave him here for now. Get back in on him later. He'll be moving around. But then we'll know he's fixed. Let's go there. Oh, but again, I'll show this. So if we look at our new Phoenix E, let's say I go to Argon Prime and say sell. It'll sell for 8.4 million right now. That's not bad, actually. If I go in here, we'll get 14.6 million for stripping the fit off of this ship. And then we could actually repair the hull and sell the hull as well. So that's definitely worth it. If you see, we're getting a good bit of money for all of this because he's carrying so many mines and stuff. Let's get the boarding started. I let them repair the engines, saves me time. Yeah, but I'm not in a rush. My boarding ship of choice are Paranid merchants. 4 to 5 p.m. for 2 waves boarding marines without a to restock. So we'll be able to afford our Rattler fairly soon. Queen of Reborn is mounting a defense of watchful gaze? Against what? That's probably. Building a defensive station? They were already building that ages ago. You like to look at this ship? This is the Hyperion. This is actually one of the DLC ships.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
As in ship DLCs. Because it's a take on a very popular old ship from X3. I don't think, was the Hyperion in 2? I don't think it was. Yeah, it was a ship DLC. Same with the Envoy.
Entering system. Barren shores.
Love the Audacia. I like the Audacia as well. I think X4 is like 75% off again, isn't it? It's part of the spring sale.
Entering system. Great Reef.
What does that put the price at? Like tenner?
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
30 to 70% for the DLCs.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I mean, if you like space games, it's you know, obviously worth it. It's worth it at full price, but Actually, this will really show it.
Jump gate.
Again, I'm loving what they did with the gates. Like, look at the depth in the gate. You can see that it's kind of spiraling to the central point of the back. That's really cool. 1250. That's new in the beta as well, man. The new Event Horizon is really cool. I like it.
Entering system. Kingdom end.
Oh yeah, you can transfer over repair drones. You can do, yeah. Do a cargo transfer between two ships. Hey Sully, just did that today while my house was getting raided by the police. YouTube's not caught up yet either, so I think I have like 2 weeks worth of stuff to upload for YouTube across all the games. By police? Yeah, supposedly someone smelled cannabis or something. So they were checking all of our rooms and stuff. It's like, okay. You just bought an Astrid? Nice.
Stars.
I think I've done the whole Astrid thing once. Oh, it only boosts up to 600. At some point you'll break down and buy X4 on Steam as well. Would you have it on GOG or something? Not GOG? Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, the workshop is really handy on Steam. Oh, dude, they had a warrant for the house. It's like, okay.
Entering Kingdom end.
Could have some Muppet workmates. I still have Muppet workmates. But I don't know if they were just checking this house or they were checking houses on the street or whatever. Funny sad at the same time, his fuckers were green anymore. Yeah. You say my alter years sleepwalking as a criminal, but I don't sleep enough. I know, yeah. Hey, Otter Dog, how's it going? Well, I mean, if it's a once-off random thing, like if someone did smell some stuff out in the streets or whatever, that's fine.
Docking Brent.
But if anything else comes of it, they come back or whatever, I'll be asking who is saying that there's, you know, this involved, because like there's other people living in my house. Well, I did see that they went to the next door after leaving our house, so I don't know. I just saw that the warrant had our address on it because he showed me.
Successfully docked.
Oh, but they were like,
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
yeah, if it's at a warrant level, well, they have to have that to get into someone's house. This isn't America. They actually, you know, do stuff right. Sometimes they're nice about it as well. I don't know. Do we want to switch to this flak then? 180, 3.5, 3.3 kilometers. The weapon damage is better. I might switch over to the flak. To investigate a station, aka scan it. Oh, to scan a station, yeah, that would be interesting. That's a rather short range. Well, it's only 0.2 of a kilometer shorter than the pulse laser. And I'm kind of just doing a bit of testing on it. But yeah, I mean, if it happens again, then that's a different thing, because then I would be asking, well, I have the right to know who made this complaint. Now, if it turns out like that one of my housemates is smoking or whatever, that's fine, that's up to them. I don't actually care. It might have nothing to do. But I know it has nothing to do with me. It's not like I'm smelling it. Oh, dude, I have rhino apnea, so my nose is like constantly like kind of stuffed up, and I wouldn't know. I don't know what cannabis smells like. I said it to the guards as well. I was like, I'd know if I smell weed, but I wouldn't know what cannabis is like. I've never been involved in any of that shit. We're getting the small oasis. Oh, and
Relaying message.
get the diplomat over there.
Oh, why, yes. We will gladly accept the invitation that you have so graciously extended to us. I will make my way.
Pleasant travels.
Bum, 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 bum. That's handy, so we'll never have to fly out this way just to do shit again.
Excellent. Order all necessary station module blueprints.
They probably think unlikely start. Well, I didn't tell them that because there's no point. I was like, nah, I'm living here like nearly 20 years. I've never even smoked, and I had kidney failure 7 years ago, 8 years ago. It's like, I'm not going anywhere near drugs. Was a bit rattling to have 3 guards outside my door,
Been welcomed by your embassy staff.
which is I'm on the top floor of my house, so they'd already been through the rest of the house. Do 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 do. But anyway, like I said, they're nice about it. Just doing their job. So we're going to, I suppose I can just put down that plot. I don't need to fly there. So what is it saying I need to do? 5 by 3 by 4. So we'll set it like... Thank you. 60 grand, yeah, because it's tiny, so that's fine. It would be nice if there was a plan, but anyway. Oh, it's doing this thing. I might not be able to build it. The build menu is messed up. Oh. Okay, never mind. So we have the defense disc. We're gonna pop over there. Oh, it is still messed up. The container storage we need, yeah. Habitation. The oasis. The dock. This thing. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's just do the dock first, because it obviously should be doing the dock first. Stick everything on around the dock. Oh, it's fine. You can just pick what you want over there and then click out here. It just does it there. So that's the defense disc. We need the habitation again. Do that. Is that all we needed? I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, the pier. The pier. This one. Yeah, silly. It'd be hilarious if it was like based around someone doxing me or whatever. I don't think it is. I think it's just a general thing. We live like pretty close to the center of town, so I could see it just being a smell that someone smelled. But for it to be at the stage of like a warrant, that means someone's probably smelled it a bunch of times, and it's, I don't know, it's weird.
The station is missing a required module.
Oh, shield generators. I need to shield generators. Plan build. Is it telling me to claim a plot?
Entering reflected stars.
It could be my new housemate. Never know. Am I sure I hit the right thing? I mean, like, yeah. Definitely in the thing. The plot in 18 billion is 5 by 3 by 4. It probably just has to wait for it to start. That's all. Oh no, look, it's busted. Yeah, it is busted. It says buy a plot and it says claim a plot. The house warrant is quite interesting. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Like again, if anything happens in the future, I'm going to be asking who's making this claim. Like, I said, we have one. There is one person on this street that's really annoying. I'm also hoping it's not like a racist thing because our new housemate, you know, is black. And like we've never had this issue before. So if there's a bunch of people being dickheads like that, that could be a thing. A lot of older people around. Z4AM, how's it going? Give it a follow. That wouldn't surprise me either, just with the way some people are. So you'd be worried about? I wouldn't be worried about it, because if they're making false complaints to the Gardaí, then they're in a lot of trouble. It'll make sure they're in a lot of trouble. Like I said, if that happens again to the house, I'll be asking questions. Because I wouldn't be suing the Gardaí over it. They're doing their job. I'd be looking at the person that's making those claims. Anywho, enough about that. Maybe we should play some Star Sector and start smuggling drugs.
Entering system. Sanctuary of darkness. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, but those people are like in their 70s and 80s. That's not gonna change anytime soon. There's 5 adults at any given time that live in this house, and 1 or 2 of them changes every now and then. So like, you know, it's a decent amount of people walking in and out of a house. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Might be nothing else to it. Might be literally just some random person walking down the street. And not knowing what they're on about.
Entering system. Great Reef.
It could be a larger operation covering the whole street. Which is kind of what I would assume. And obviously they'll carry the thing for each house.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Hey, there's a phoenix.
Phoenix. E.
It's getting a bit repetitive now. Yeah, if you want free destroyers, you can come up to Barren Shores or Oceans of Fantasy and get free ships. What's the thing I'm trying to build? I'm trying to build a specific station for a mission.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
The part of the Boron campaign is that you have to kind of make relations with all of the factions for them. Yeah, I've seen that, Otto, yeah. It's easy to find out who's doing it.
Engaged.
Right, what resources are needed for this? Water is on the way.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Oh, our stations are making us a nice bit of money. Family nudes. Oh wait, no, I just gave that money. Never mind. It's like, ooh, nearly 2 million in there. Yep, there is nearly 2 million in there. Real nuisance mid-gameish, constantly overrunning systems with miners. Really?
Entering system. Morning Star.
Doo, doo, doo. Because it takes a while to find the base. I kind of visually look for the base because they stick out in the distance.
Entering system.
Works some of the time. Yeah, there is a draw distance, like, but
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Doom. So we're just going over to the area where they want us to do the station because we
Laser Tower. Mark 1.
already have a station there.
Entering system. Xylem Entering system. 18 billion. Factory.
See, now it's weird. Might have to save and load it and see if that helps with the objective. Set them to explore in each corner of the map. That usually goes fast. Oh yeah. Set them to explore. I wouldn't use small ships to attack it though. Just because Kha'ak tend to rip through small ships. Yeah. Because I mean, can the Kha'ak even break a destroyer's shields now? I suppose they'll just target. Well, no, they'd have to. They could take out the turrets. Good old trust to turn off back on. Yep. The Kha'ak could take out all your turrets, but they wouldn't be able to take out your shield generators because they don't have any shield punch through. And then you'd be left with your main guns. Okay, so all the energy cells are getting here. All parts, electronics are going to be the big things. Let's say hull parts, electronics. Okay, you're working, that's good. You're also working, that's very good. You, sir, are not doing anything. The headquarters doesn't really need that much. So you're now going to go buy me electronics. And hull parts. We can get that started. Here's our builder. Just gonna go AFK a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Probably gonna do another 2 hours of X4.